Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. And we have a very interesting capital spot here that I cannot pass up, which is this Trieste capital, because this obviously takes the Hungary bonus, but it also 1 point holds Italy with the Alps and Vienna blizzards here, which are pretty rare blizzard combination. There's also the 1 point Gascony over here. We got a 4 back in here that we might be able to use later on. We're going to cap on the 2 in Trieste because it is quite the capital spot. Black very well could cap right next to me. I could potentially play for double bonus, but I got to be a little bit careful. If black caps next to me, I don't want my cap to be super weak. Shannon says Wednesday, 12:50 p.m. in Australia. Wow, it's time zones are crazy. I'm still living in Tuesday. We'll see how long that lasts. Purple caps on Romania. So this is actually very intriguing. Red takes the Gascony cap. Not surprised by that one in the slightest. Now, purple doesn't take this cap here on Rabat, but somebody could take the Andalusia capital. So I think purple playing in the middle of the board, capping on a 2. I think purple's pretty good. I think we got to watch out for purple. Red takes what I would deem as an obvious cap spot, but a little risky that somebody might cap behind you. Who knows where blue and white and black go. Obviously, if blue caps on Venice here, it's risky for me to roll him because black has this 3 next to me. Now, purple took out the black player. Yeah, blue does not cap that. That's good to know. I think I try to take the double bonus here if I can. I got to be a little bit careful. If there's too much material in Italy, I'm not going to go for it right away. I'm going to dump 2 here. We're going to put the remaining 4 troops on capital and see if we can go back this way. But I don't want to get less than like 6 on this cap. I think would be a little too risky. So maybe I hold off on taking Italy right away, but we just make our presence known back in here might be my best bet. We also have this 4 to play with. Purple goes second. I don't think I'll have a chance to hit him twice, but it might be worth just taking a few extra territories here to try my best. So we got a 9 stack. Take the bonus. Obviously, I am going to roll this over here. Red's in that position as well. Blue's here. Let's hit red here. All right, I'm going to try to dice roll purple here just to get him 1 less troop, and we get it. So purple gets 1 fewer troop. That will make it a little bit easier for me to... All right, I'm not going to hit this black 2 on this turn. I'm going to slow play this for now. Pull back into capital, but you see purple does have a 4 over here, but he does only get 5 because I hit him twice. Just to stunt him a little bit. He very well might take this bonus right away. Tries to roll over here. I assume he rolls the 4 on the left-hand side if he wants a guaranteed card. He's trying his 2s first. I would not try the 2s first. I would take your guaranteed play because otherwise it's more material that somebody else has to churn through. Yeah, but this is the Europe Advanced map. Let's run through the players that we've got in our game. I'm in the first position, Grandmaster level player, and at the time of this stream/video recording, we are currently ranked 148th on the Risk leaderboard. We're from the United States in the first position. Purple player in the second position, Hobson Grigovic, 27 from the United Kingdom, playing as purple. We've got the red player, Jay Millie, 88 from Canada. We have the blue player Warrior King in the 4th position from the United States. We got the white player Customary Narwhal 3031 from the United States in the 5th position. Finally, the player in the last seat is Hunter 11223 from the United States as well. Rerun asks Balance Blitz or True Random. We are playing Balance Blitz today. You can see our settings here, floppy arm going back and forth. We got auto setup, 60-second turn timer, progressive cards, balance, plus dice, no rank restrictions, alliances, and portals are off. We got Fog and Blizzards on with neutral AI behavior. Our standard meta settings that I play on this channel. Obviously, some people will play with automated bots. I like the games to take a little bit quicker. We can get through more maps, more requests, etc. on the streams and in videos as well. And we're joined by a handful of viewers, lovely YouTube viewers. We've been streaming on YouTube quite regularly. If you're catching this one on YouTube as a video, come check out the YouTube streams. You might as well. And we're getting hit by white quite a bit up here. Martadal joining as an absolute homie. Joining as a member during the stream, during the video, potentially during a video. Thank you, Martadal. I will make sure I have not rendered out tomorrow's video as of the recording of this stream today. So I'll make sure to add you to the list of members on the end of the video. If you guys want to join as a member, all you got to do is click the join button. It'll give you access to streams after they happen. It'll give you access to your name at the end of the videos, and also, interesting, black pulled back this way. I don't love that fortify. Don't love that. I'm going to put everything here, because if he's back here, this is not good for me. Please don't cap back here. Okay, he's not. So we get the guaranteed Italy hold, which is what I wanted. That was the guaranteed bonus I have. Obviously, I have this bonus next to purple, but purple's got to be careful now. Only getting 5. If he hits me and then takes the rest of his bonus, he's... Oops. You're playing a dangerous game there, purple. That's a mistake, if you ask me. That is a big-time oops from the purple player. You best trot your little troops back to capital, buddy, because you are not going to win that battle. That is for sure. Can't say I understand that play. Now, if I can take purple's double capital in the middle of the board, because the Romania capital in this configuration is better than my Trieste capital. Purple's, I think, reconsidering his play there. Don't know why he did that. Just lost a crap ton of troops. 4 troops on that as well. Arthur says it is nice to see true random sometimes. Yeah, the last time, what happened, guys? The last time I played true random, I think I got absolutely screwed by the dice. Sometimes it's fun. Other times it's a mess. We might get purple botting out here, which is both not surprising and also, come on, pal. Rerun says, I have a love-hate relationship with true random, but I bet everybody feels that way. Oh, for sure. EP's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just figured out you need to watch in the app to comment. As opposed to where? You should be able to comment on YouTube within the... what's it called? What am I looking for? Blue has getting +8. Interesting. You should be able to watch on the browser. I don't know why it wouldn't let you comment on your browser. Obviously, in the YouTube app, will definitely let you comment, and I've done that before myself when playing or watching on mobile, I suppose. But yeah, Martstall, thanks for becoming a member of the channel. I do greatly appreciate all the members. Blue is okay. Blue has the bonus down below pink or purple, so blue's that's a big stack. He's gonna keep going here. Blue's in an interesting spot down here. He's gonna go for double bonus with North Africa and Orient most likely. Shouldn't get it on this turn. My concern, I don't know where black is capped. We know red's left side. I know white's up in Scandinavia most likely. Purple didn't fortify back to cap, so I'm not sure if purple's still here or not. I could start... I almost wonder if it's worthwhile to start putting troops behind red. White is going to take Russia. I want to steer clear of white. That comes back up. Yeah, white takes Russia. I want to steer clear of white, and I want to steer clear of blue. I think I want my main enemy to be purple. I'd also like to stay behind red here. Is red still only getting 5? I wonder if black is capped behind red. I wonder if black capped directly behind red in here. Or maybe he's up in noob corner, because I don't really understand why red's not trying to play for at least this one bonus behind himself. What's up, Kevin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Wow, we're getting 11. I could roll purple this turn, but I don't really want to. I think my better bet... I'm going to start placing some behind red. I'm going to take my bonus back. Lose 1. Then I'm going to start hitting purple in other spots. I'm going to hit blue here as well. I pull back to cap. So if purple wants to break me again, he can. I'm still going to get 9 troops minimum. He very well might be botted. Broke me, saw my cap there, and then, yeah, he's out. So purple is gone. That's a cap I'm going to want to make a play on. But I don't think the time is right yet. I actually think I take this bonus behind red if he doesn't make a big enough push for it. Puts everything here, though. So that implies he's going to take this bonus behind himself, presumably. The question is, how much should be able to put quite a bit of pressure on him now, especially with purple not breaking me anymore. So he takes this back here. He's not going to be able to remove all of me, so he's got to be a little bit careful here. Like, if he leaves a bunch of troops here, I might just be able to win his capital. Especially if black doesn't break me. Leaves 3 there, so he's going to have a 10 cap. 9 cap. Interesting. Marcel says, thanks for all the great content, C-Money. Thank you for being a great viewer. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate everybody coming out to the streams. It makes me very appreciated and happy. Both the streams and the videos. Audio seems to be delayed. I hate when that happens, man. I don't know how to fix it. It's the game audio, I assume? I wonder if it's better to just mute it. It happens sometimes with Streamlabs, and I don't know why. Let me see. Sync offset. Turn off use device timestamps. Oh, maybe that's the problem. All right. I turned off a setting that Google told me to turn off. Is my my verbal audio desynced as well? So here's my plan. That face is crispy. My barber is a guy named Rodrigo. I just, for what it's worth, Shmuel, and I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say that my fade is crispy. I literally got my haircut 6 hours ago, so we are fresh. It's called a burst fade, so I got a little bit of fluff back here, and then the fade here on both sides. My brother is getting married this weekend, so I got to look nice and fresh for his wedding. We're getting 15. Blue could contest me back here. I don't really want blue back here. White got how much? 18. Not great. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to commit everything here because I'm not worried about my 4 cap getting wrecked. And then I am going to put the pressure on red. Because red's cleared out everything behind him. So he's either going to have to set in early, which won't remove me. I think this is actually a brilliant play by me. I don't want to toot my own horn more than I need to. But by the way, let me know if that fixed the audio. I changed a setting. I have no idea if it'll work. But do let me know if that helped at all for you. Arthur. Not Arthur. Kevin. Kevin said the audio was messed up. Yeah, I'm not surprised red removed me here. What did he get there? He got 5. I should just be able to roll his cap on this next turn. I don't think it matters how much he put there. I think I'm going to get enough troops to just take his capital. Which, a little bit unfortunate for the red player here, but sorry, pal. Audio is perfect now. Great! I did something. We'll see. Rerun says, I feel like blue is going to be way too aggressive. That's certainly a possibility. I actually think I don't want to... because nobody has traded in, black is botted too. We're playing a 4-player game right now, and things aren't looking great for red. Because white's getting 24. White must have all of noob corner too. I'm worried he's going to put pressure on red before I do. I don't think so. This actually could be good if white plays that slow, but here's my concern, right? Blue was able to hold Orient, right? Blue said good game, so he might not like that white is holding as much board as he is. Red hit me with how big of a stack? He hit me with an 8 stack, lost 3. So he fortified at most 4 back to capital. No, so starting troops 8, loses 3, so it's 5 that ends up on the territory. 1 has to say, yes. 4 back to capital, had a 9 here. We get 22. 30 to take a cap. Don't think I want to do that just yet. I think I want to wait 1 turn before I do that. So I'm going to go, we're going to have a 20 stack here. Leave 10 on cap over here. Just need an amount that red's not going to be able to get through. I take his cap next turn with my trade-in. I want to give an amount that I know he can't get through. He didn't hit purple in the middle here. There was a little bit of purple on Paris. I don't think he hit that. He only rolled me. I think this approach works because then once I snuff red out and I have the Gascony capital, and this was the exact issue with the Gascony capital with red, is if you don't aggressively take everything behind you, you're not going to be in a good spot. And he didn't do it quick enough. And now I've got a pretty good hold. I respect red trying to live. He's going to break me here. It's not going to matter. It really very much will not matter. So, best of luck to you, red. Blue's getting 16 now. I wonder if blue breaks white, because now I've been broken here, which, again, don't really think it matters. Obviously, white could be pretty aggressive, but I think I should be able to get red's cap on this next turn, and maybe even kill him. I might be able to kill him, because we know blue holds everything down here. We know white holds everything up top. If I end on the cap here, come off this cap and hit the rest. Pink or purple finally flags, so blue might make a play on that cap eventually. It is a very good capital, but we'll see. By the way, Arthur, thank you for the congrats to my brother. Big fan of his fiance. Yeah, blue hit white. Exactly. So these guys should not be alerted to my aggressions on red. That's my thought here. Marcel says, I'm curious if you've ever played Axis and Allies and what are your thoughts on it? I think I've seen it played. I don't believe I have ever personally played it. White's down to 15. So he only lost Russia, I think. Blue is a little bit slow there, but this should be good because white should go further into blue. Blue might quit, which maybe I want to hold off on my play on red if blue gets hit too hard here. But we'll see. I should be able to make a decent play on red. White hits purple here. You do not have the kill on purple. He very quickly realizes that. Shifting his approach onto myself. Let me throw him the thumbs up. Yeah, he was taking a look at my capital. I get that. Purple's worth 2 cards, but I want to hit red. Ever play Talisman? I have not. How does that game work? Please enlighten me. So I'm on the earliest trades here, which I don't love. I don't believe there's any red behind this black territory here. If there is, it's not like he's going to be able to do much. Let's go full horse. Got Poland. I'm actually going to put a troop here. Troop here. This here. 17. We win that. I'd actually like to fortify from my cap over there, if possible. There's black's cap. 48 stack. And that is the kill on red. Got to be careful about white here. I will take that. I'm going to go a little bit weak on this cap because I don't think it's important to hold that capital. I'm only going to leave 10 there. It's not a bad cap, but I need this cap strong because this holds way more value than this cap. This is central, which is nice, but I can attack up through white and around his cap if I need to. We see 2 of purple territories. I believe these are the last 2 purple territories as well, besides the capital. And I trade in on this next turn after white and blue. So I do feel a little bit bad for... All right. Blue basically just fed the purple kill. White might aggress blue here. I've got strong enough caps where I don't think he should roll me. Fortifies up to it. That was a smart play by blue, but purple's worth 2 cards. If I can hit both of these and I don't get rolled by white, which, again, white's getting 16, has the trade-in, could very well try to aggress me. Might get himself killed. He's got to be a little bit careful. We'll see who he goes for here. But there's a possibility of oh, he's going to take the purple kill. Yeah, that's smart. Because the moment he attacks off cap here, and I hit him here, so he knows, he should know purple is here. Yeah, that's going to be the end of purple, unless you got to come off cap and take that. Well played. Yeah, that's a good play by, really good play by white. Because now he's on pace with me with cards, and blue's kind of behind both of us. Well played. And then fortifies back. So I get a really decent position to play from. Black's also worth 2 cards. I don't want to be the one to aggress black. But this allows me to bulk up both my caps on this next turn. I'd love to... I think I want to leave my cap open here. So we'll just take a card off of white. And now white has locked his capital. So white's actually a really pretty easy 3-point card block. I'm getting 31 troops. Can't imagine my opponents love that. 35 here. We go 2 here. And we go the rest down here. And pull this up this way. 35 cap, 50 cap. Blue getting 20. Set on 3 potentially. We don't have that set myself. EP says Talisman is Dungeons and Dragons Monopoly style. Interesting. I know people who play quite a bit of Dungeons and Dragons Monopoly style. Sounds interesting. They play it on Big Bang Theory, and there's an app to play. Interesting. Marchdale says Risk 2210 AD is a crazy but fun version of Risk 2. Only 5 turns, but cool extras like commanders and cards. You can even conquer the moon. That sounds cool. Blue breaks me here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well played. I need to find a way to pit white against... Nah, you're good, bro. I'm not upset. That doesn't mean war or anything. I'm totally okay. This is all... This turn is all about reconstitution. I don't have any wish of wrecking blue right now. I think I just got to get myself back. I've got 2 pocket holds here. Look at these cap spots. This would make for a pretty good thumbnail right here. Does white go down into blue? He might. He might see me. White might see me as a player he doesn't want to aggress either. Now, all of those troops go back to cap. He is potentially locked here. I'll leave my cap open, or I'll leave it open through black. I won't attack off that. We'll take the bonus back because I don't think he's going to hit me. 49 stack there. Who's got a 25 cap? We pull this up to this cap. Because, again, I do think the Gascony cap, despite being positionally worse on the board, I do think it's the better capital. We don't have a set on 4, but I don't think at this stage of the game I'm at any risk of dying. So I made what I deemed to be a pretty smart play to try to snuff red out. We get the kill. We were in a little bit of a dire situation where white decided to prioritize... That's interesting. Black's worth 2 cards. White doesn't have a line on him. I don't know that he gets enough to kill him. I think I wait for my trade in. I don't really want this capital. I don't love that. I don't like blue stacking on me there. That doesn't feel very trustworthy. It's on 5 cards. I got to be a little bit careful. Trades are 20. Gotcha, EP. Board game on Big Bang. Okay. We're in a weird spot, right? Where we've kind of... I've mentioned this in previous streams, maybe videos as well, but the concept of board equilibrium. Now, white has noob corner. Blue and white aren't actually hitting each other in any meaningful way. Although it would be beneficial to me to hit... I'll take this card here. I would like to kill black, but I don't think now is the time to do that. I did that for white. 69 sec there. But yeah, white has all of noob corner. What's up, Seahawk? Welcome to the stream, man. White has all of Noob Corner up here. White has Scandinavia, and I think White might have Russia now, or at least close to it. Now, if Blue aggresses White, makes a very large capital here, presumably attacks White. Yeah, he's not going to break me. Does he keep going? No, he's going to fail the black kill, so he feeds that to White. Or he's going to get it. Oh. I don't think that was worth it. That doesn't set him in. Loses 23. All right. I didn't want to go for it. I could have gone for it there. The 2 cards might have helped. Now Blue's just right on pace with us. So all 3, we each got a kill on a player who essentially left us on 2 cards. I did get an extra trade enough of red that these other guys didn't get. And he leaves that complete. You don't give a capital up for free. You should have fortified your 24 up to this cap here. I don't love that play by Blue. I don't love that he gave White this cap for free. Yeah. Not jazzed with that play. Because that gives White an external cap now. 30 stack. I could take that, but I don't want to start a war with White when he's got a capital on 5 cards. He's got this cap here just facing, ready to go. My caps are very strong. Much stronger than Blue's, for sure. At least Blue's external one. I have a feeling that Blue's holding more troops on his back cap than he is on this front cap, which is not a particularly good play. Yeah, he opened up White's cap, and he didn't need to open up White's cap. He could have hit me there. Blue's a tough read. I think he's the worst of the 3 of us. But he at least had the awareness to take that kill and must have known this cap was over here. Because he went right to it. Granted, with the bonuses, there's only a certain number of places it possibly could have been. He is attacking over here on the right side. So this is another mistake, I think, from Blue. Is he going to take this bonus? He's going to wrap around and take this? I'm getting how many troops? I'm getting 31. He would pass me on troop total, and I'm not inclined to let that happen. But he does. Did he break White in Russia? No, White didn't have Russia yet. Oh, he's not taking this bonus. He is just taking Russia for himself. We'll see how White responds to that. I don't know that that was the best play by Blue there. The issue is everybody wants to win, right? So if I let's see what White does. Does he just put everything on this cap and doesn't really do much? Just takes a card and passes. Puts 15 there. He's got 15 of 53 troops. 2 dropped somewhere specific. Overcommitted. Yeah, I think Blue may be overcommitted. Did White just miss a card? No, he did take a card. I'm getting 30. Blue's cap is open to hit White if you wanted to. Set on 3, don't want to use it. Middle cap's got to stay kind of strong here. I'm just going to go on a little... I don't want to open up his capital any more than it already is. I'm going to take a couple extra territories for myself here. We're not going to... All right, I wanted to see if White was up here. That was entirely an informational play. And White's not open to me here. This is an important factor, is that White can't hit this cap with cap troops of his own, unless Blue opens him. So I took a couple extra territories for myself. I don't anticipate holding any of that. I wanted to see what White did. Or sorry, what Blue does here. Blue's getting 26. Does he hit White? Or he's going to hit me. I don't agree with... You got to give yourself as many pathing options off your cap as possible. He should... I guess he could keep the path open to hit White there. Yeah, all right. Fortifies everything together. That's a much better play by Blue. A much, much better play by Blue than what we saw before. Now, I know this is kind of boring just to take a card and pass, but I truly have no incentive in this game right now to be the aggressor. Now, I think there's a mindset. I'm scoping stuff out. It might irritate Blue. Okay, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that's where his original capital was. If he breaks me, he breaks me. I just wanted info. That's a weak capital, all things considered. So I'm about 80 troops bigger than him right now. 90, really. Because 80 just on these two capitals. And he's going to put more of his troops on this one now that I found it. I didn't know where it was. That's the main reason I went to look for it. I thought for sure, because he took this bonus down here first, I thought for sure he was capped down below. Now, if I could negotiate a play where white works with me, and I'm not sure that he's going to, because right now I've removed my pathing to this, and white's got this external cap. This cap should, it's not going to be bigger than his cap here, but he should have this cap be bigger. Now, I want to close blue's pathing options off here. So we take cards elsewhere. I'm going to dump all of this over here. But again, my middle of the board cap does, or should be the stronger one, all things considered. We fortify our troops from behind up that we must have gotten on a trade-in a bit ago. But yeah, I do find this part of Risk frustrating, because if I turn myself into the aggressor, I likely resign myself to second place. That's an interesting play. Is he going to go take white's cap? He's attacking off cap. He might go take that 70 cap. This is a terrible play. This is an abysmal play, guys. No. Okay, finds my capital. So he did essentially what I did. He does open up white to me here, which I don't love. I really wish he didn't do that. I think that's a pretty bad play by blue. But maybe that's an effort to try to get white to come hit me. I lose information about whether or not white closes himself off. I also lose information about where on the board, or how much white has on cap here. And blue keeps removing, like any option of a card block on white, blue has made so much more difficult on this game board. And now I got to commit more troops over here because it's more of a threat. Hard to card block blue, easy to card block white. I don't know if I agree with that. It just became much easier to card block blue. Oh, he's hitting white. All right, am I just taking all of Russia? What? I'm not gonna let, if he even goes a turn of more troops than me, we're gonna break that up. I wouldn't be surprised to see white break him right now, but I think white's gonna hit my territory here. Mark, welcome, welcome, welcome. Quite the honeypot you got there, Winnie the Pooh. Thanks for the $5, Mark. Much appreciated. I need blue to know I'm not going to let him hold that. If he wants to break me in this one spot, he can break me. Go ahead. I'll make sure you get fewer troops than me. But much appreciate the $5, Mark. Yeah, Aaron, what I was going to say when I read your thing is I could card block white on my own. My problem is I think blue will just break it. So blue also gave him extra cards here, right? This would have, Marseille would have been his only card. If blue never went and hit this black cap and white got it on his own, I will fight blue. I mean, if he wants to start a war with me, I think that I get enough more than white per turn where I'll be fine. I'm not letting you hold Russia, dude. I mean, white has been being patient because he wants us to fight each other, which is fine. I don't care. I need to force white to hit blue, though. I got to go remove that. I can't let him have this. He's got to be forced to hit blue. So that's what we'll do. I'm not going to break blue on this turn. This up to 200. 210, just for safety purposes. We don't hit blue on that turn. We let blue hold. He'll get more troops than me. Whatever. Because the question now becomes, where does he take cards over to the left? Because I didn't break him this turn. Does he break white? Sees that I've removed white and break white and trade with me. I don't know. We got options here. He's not going to break white. Interesting. Because the white card block is actually... He's going to defend his bonus with 5s. Like, I can't get through that. I've got a set on 3 if I need it, which I don't think I do. Don't love blue getting more than me, but if I can leverage blue against white... Really, I remove white's external here because he either breaks blue or he starts closing his capital off. And I can card block him. I mean, okay. Gavin says, it seems to me that blue doesn't know how to proceed to get number 1, so he's kind of spraying and praying each turn. He knows what he's doing. He wanted an additional bonus so he could get more troops than me. It's pretty obvious, that approach. Now, I don't know where white's going to take his card. He's taking extra troops. He might have just... No, he hits here. 300 cap. Is he just going to come sack into me? No, he's hitting a bunch of blue. I think he broke Russia. Oh, let's see if he jumps to 3 caps. He might take this cap over here. Yep, he took blue's cap. I don't know how me removing white's external material, which he's going to split here. So blue's on the fritz now. That couldn't have gone any better, and I didn't even do anything. Oh, does he get the fortify? He did at the last second. All right, I need to make sure blue... Well, blue definitely is pathing back. I didn't do anything, guys. I did literally nothing, and it worked. I don't know how. I also don't know why white was fortifying on his worst cap, but whatever. I'm not going to break him. Leave that there, pull this forward. So I am the one to remove white's material, and what does he go do? He goes and takes blue's cap. So hopefully blue either sets here and goes and takes his cap back. I think if he knows how much is on this, he should play off the 50 stack he had up here. He's placing a lot of troops elsewhere. He very well might be playing off the 50 stack. Now, if white rolled a cap and lets blue get it right back, that's like ideal. Yeah, he let blue get the cap right back. That's absurd. That just loses you a ton of troops. And then the question is, does he go and break Scandinavia? $50 stack. He's removing all the way. He removes all the white, and then that 60 goes back to get. So that was a terrible play by white to roll that cap and leave hardly anything on it. Yeah, he broke Scandinavia too. Wow. That is absurd. Why would white roll that and then not leave enough troops on it? Unless... No, I doubt blue rolled this up here. I guess we'll see how much blue gets on the next turn. I'm wondering now if it's worth just opening white up again. Let's go on a field trip, guys. Why not? I could card block from the spot. Yeah, blue's there. 74. Ah, white has the other capital. Well played. Yeah, dude, I can't take that. No, we're good. I didn't know. Okay, so white is on. That's very interesting to me. So blue holds Russia here. Can I kill white? I'm on 5 cards. Advice from Grandmaster. Mark, you killing me, man. Hey, I haven't done absolutely nothing. I have somehow pitted these players against each other. Give me some credit here. Hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Trades are how high? 70? Blue took a beating, right? He lost a captain, rolled something back. So it's not that I have done nothing. So blue actually felt like he had a card block on white here, I guess. Maybe that's the philosophy. You're not only smart at the game, but humble. Stay humble. I try to stay humble. As humble as I can. I think it's one of those things where like I recognize my ability in the game. This can roll that. So let's Hungary. Yeah. Is that my... No, where's Hungary? Oh, I guess I didn't trade Hungary. I don't even... Did I not trade either of them? Oh, I meant to go look. Alright, that's fine. Got a joker. Blue can't take this cap, so... I'll let him get 30. Joker's big. Just quoting you direct. Oh. Oh, is that something? I didn't even notice I said that. Dude, I don't remember half the things I say sometimes when I play this game, so that's fine. Alright, I got a huge cap over here now. I meant to go potentially kill white, but whatever. This is fine. But yeah, EP, I try to stay humble, man. Sometimes, like, I think I recognize that I'm decent at the game, but I don't want to get ahead of myself ever and act like I'm some god. Because I'm not. There's plenty of players better than me at this game. And I'm always trying to get better. And I'm trying to help other people get better, too. That's a lot of the purpose of the videos and the streaming and whatnot, is to let people learn from the experience. I traded Gascony. I have Gascony. By the way, Kevin, I don't know if you're still here watching the stream, man, but does this... Gascony's France, but, like, it's almost the Spain cap that you ask for every time. What is white going to do here? I don't know about playing slow, man. Can I go check him? I want to go see how much he's got on that other cap, because he didn't put anything here. Okay. I did just give blue pathing to the cap, so... He didn't... Oh, he had that before. No, he didn't. He didn't have the pathing off his capital. I mean, you're not going to eliminate it, so... I would keep that. I'm trying to assist him. Maybe that's what he wanted me to do. I have no idea. Text with the 12. All right, white's taking cards behind him then? Or maybe he's taking cards up here. Blue got 21 on that turn. I broke him in Eastern Europe, so he might be taking noob corner. Don't close your stuff off, dude. Yeah, that's smart. Leave your pathing. If your goal is to kill white, leave your pathing. Now the interesting thing here is that they're theoretically, depending if white sacks into blue, I'd probably be able to kill him. Blue, that is. I also might be close to killing white. This, I obviously can take this. Just going to take my card. I'm going to keep stacking over here. Because, like, you see blue's cap here. This one, you got to assume all the rest of the troops are going up there. Next trade-in, if white ends up on 5 cards, I don't know. Then I'll be weaker than blue. And he'll have positional advantage on me in terms of being able to take stuff. I don't think it's worth killing white for cards right now. Cards went in this order on the trade. Poland, Gascony with a green, 2, and Hungary was at the end. Oh, did I put it on cap? Okay. I didn't even notice that that's what I did, but I'm glad I traded Gascony. It's a 1 territory hold on Spain, so it counts, I guess. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Yeah, blue doesn't want to close. I don't think you want to close your cap off. And he closes his cap off. That's so strange. He's trying. I think he's trying to set. Yeah, blue's trying to set a card block on white. If that's what you want to do, dude, knock yourself out. We can trade because I'm so much stronger than blue right now, troop wise. I've got almost 200 more on cap here than him. I've probably got about 100 more on this cap than him. He must have set a block behind blue over or behind white over here. So white's going to take likely. Is he going to take the card down into me here? Yeah. So he gives me an extra card. That's fine. And blue and I trade in this bonus. I will let blue set this card block because that is very much a play for second play, and I don't love people playing for second, but what have I got to lose, honestly, if I don't let him do that? It's a little boring, I will admit. I do apologize, but it looks like blue's got an idea, so I'll let him execute his idea. Execute order, what is it, 66 from Star Wars? Order 66? Emperor Palpatine ordering Anakin to kill the little kids. Clone Protocol 66. Top secret contingency orders that identified all Jedi as traitors to the Galactic Republic and therefore are subject to summary execution by the Grand Army of the Republic. Ah, okay. Where do you think I'm going to take my cards, pal? I don't know where do you think we're going to trade cards here, but I'm not going to lock my cap off to do it, so white drops a big hundo stack there. Uses 21 on a hit on blue. All right, I'm all for it, man. Keep it going, white. I'm glad these guys made enemies out of each other. EP says, I watch you because you don't have a god complex. I hope you rise up. You have helped my gameplay 100%. Thank you, EP. I appreciate it. Yeah, I by no means... Yeah, he's breaking everything. Fair enough, man. I by no means have any sort of... Like, I don't think I'm better than the average top-level player by any means. So, and I appreciate the kind words about hoping that I get bigger. I hope so too, but you never know. And something that I pride myself on, I think it's interesting because in my daily life, you know, with friends and whatnot, I'll definitely swear and stuff. But I feel like if you're making content on YouTube, and it's something that I've seen some of the other, I'm not going to name names, that wouldn't be very respectable, but some of the other creators do, is they just kind of throw around expletives and stuff just willy-nilly. And like, I don't want to call a guy an effing idiot or anything like that, because it's not, you know, imagine that player views the video, and like, I think it's one thing to identify potentially inferior gameplay, because there's always room to get better, right? But it's another thing to be calling somebody, you know, names and whatnot, and using words in a way that maybe isn't the most respectful. And I try to, you know, I get frustrated in games where people are targeting me or this and that. But at the end of the day, like, it could be somebody I'm playing against, could be a kid. It could be a 12-year-old who doesn't know any better and hasn't played the game enough, and wants to get better. And who are I to be to call that person a name or something? I will say, I do think it's funny what Brian, one of the viewers, said in the stream the other day, like calling a player who is very inexperienced potato rank. Because potato rank is kind of funny. You guys got to admit, calling like below novice potato rank. But, you know, we're not calling that person potato brained or anything. It's just the play that they're making is... not the best. And I think it's a funnier way of painting it than calling that person a name or anything like that. So I appreciate the kind words. Arthur, Arthur, I don't know that you're potato rank, man. Gavin says the fact that you discuss different strategies and try to show people ways to get better is why I prefer watching your channels to others I've seen. I appreciate that, Gavin. And I think a very important aspect of this game is, and I'm definitely utilizing the position in this game specifically, as because I'm in such a strong position with not any need to get involved in the mess that these two are dealing to each other. I don't want, like, I'm using this opportunity to play kind of like a wimp, very turtled and passive, so that I can talk to you guys about some things that I at least deem important. And other people are certainly educational. I don't want to give the impression that it's my way or the highway. And I think some viewers who comment frequently, there's a viewer named David, there's a Geode, there's Gorge. All of those guys frequently will give me input on how they think that I could play better, or asking me why I made a move a certain way or anything like that. And I think that's really valuable, because other people are going to see the game differently. And if I've got fellow Grandmaster level players in the comments being like, hey, I viewed it this way, why'd you do it this way? We help each other learn. We help each other get better at the game. Mark says, with butter and sour cream, right, Arthur? Because Arthur said he was potato rank. That's funny. You guys ever have bacon on your baked potatoes? Bacon, a little bit of sour cream, butter, salt. Oof. That makes for a good baked potato, that's for sure. All right, White finally locks his cap off. These two are just going at each other. We're just going to sit and wait till the time to strike. He might very well sack into Blue's cap here. I hope he doesn't feed his own kill. But Daniel, good morning. Welcome to the stream. This is the late night North American games give me my loyal morning European viewers. I love it. Maybe I take this back. I don't want to close the cap off. Does he fortify back here? No, everything goes there. Yeah, we're going to take this on the right-hand side. That's the freest cap in the world. I might as well. Because the more caps I have, the better my position is. But now I got to look up Kartoffel. What is Kartoffel? Yeah, Blue's going to be a little disappointed here. Sorry, pal. Duty calls. White's holding 18. Game feels so different with bots and buddies versus FFA. I got to find time to get some games in. It does. White is playing very reserved, which does concern me, but he seems to continue to be attacking Blue. Don't want to set in now. 351. I just wanted to see how much Blue had there. My concern is that Blue's going to turn on me. Did he get broken again? Yeah, White's still breaking him everywhere. What? Y'all don't even have vinegar in America. What do you mean, dog? EP, what do you mean? We totally have vinegar. Aaron says, I actually made it to Grandmaster by watching you and Vampire Chicken learn how to do progressive from you and Classic Fix from... Hey, I appreciate it. Vampire Chicken is very good at the fix stuff. Not just Classic Fix, but he'll play like Iceland and all that stuff, and he usually has a pretty good game. Malt vinegar. What is the difference? We definitely have that here, but not nearly as common. Oh. Oh, like the dark stuff. I'm used to like the clear... Yeah, I would say malt vinegar is not quite so common. I do see it on Amazon here. I can get it delivered to my house off of Amazon by Friday. 12 fluid ounces. Oh, White breaks me now? Or is this just to keep giving Blue the business? Blue, like, wanted to card block him before. I don't know why he's not doing that now. We have a set without the Joker again. The stream has really made my morning coffee taste a lot better. I'm glad. I like streaming. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm not going to trade in now. We'll just defend this cap over here. What do we got behind this? Probably blue, right? I'm going to help blue out here a little bit. Yeah. We're just helping blue out, but I don't want blue have pathing to this capital off of his own cap. Not sponsored by Amazon. Absolutely not sponsored by Amazon. Oh, you lived in Delaware? I have not been to Delaware in years, but I visited when my sister was looking at colleges like 15 years ago. I think if I had to guess, white is an expert level player and blue is, I think blue is probably a master based off of the play that I watched from them. I'll have a bunch of cards I can take back here. I obviously have the cards to take off of white. I really want to see white just trade in and smack blue. He is going to card block here. So this should hopefully force white to attack off cap here. Sets in. We're not surprised by that. He's going to break the card block in a different spot, but blue's on 5 cards. So this should be the eventual end of white here. And I think white only has this 411 plus whatever he's moving around with. So our cap after my trade in here is going to essentially match what white has left. And then we'll have to play the 1v1 against blue, but I have a significant troop advantage, and I'm pretty confident in my ability to win from that position. Gavin says, not a typical condiment here in the States, but yes, some places will have malt vinegar. Some of us put it on French fries. So interesting. It's not malt vinegar, just regular vinegar, but my girlfriend drinks. That would be disgusting. She likes to eat her French fries with vinegar. There's a place up in, we visit Maine every now and then. There's a place up in Maine that does it. I'll help blue out here again. But there's a place up in Maine that gives you vinegar, and you can salt your French fries on your own. It's very interesting. We'll get this up to 400. I like vinegar enough, but not an obscene amount. I'm not going to close my cap off. I'll stop there. Blue's down to 7. So blue has no bonuses and hardly any territories. White controls a lot of the board right now. But we essentially have helped blue set this block up again. Shmuel says, find a way to ask Gemini or ChatGPT to play your moves. That would literally be a bot game. Interesting that he goes down in here. I think he's just making sure I cleared everything. He's taking the bonus. Okay. That's fine. 20 is interesting. I guess he doesn't want it to get... He knows it's going to get blasted by white, so he might as well. And you see, blue's pretty fast. I took blue for granted early, but his speed is nothing to scoff at. He knows that white's down to this one spot. He's capped here on Denmark. We'll just start taking cards in Orient. Call it a day. I don't know if he got far enough, though, there. White might get a card that's not just the cap card. Yes, you see, white got 8 there. Does he attack off the cap? Wow. All right, so blue must have stopped in a convenient spot. We'd see if he hits the cap, right? If he sacks into the cap, I'm still going to give blue second. I won the 2-on-1 there. No, he goes up. Okay, that's why he split. Huh. I need to kind of help blue here, because I think blue's going to be too slow. Interesting. All right, we're going to help blue. Blue didn't trust me for some reason. with removing white from the bottom of the board. I'll at least help him that much, just so he knows. I'm not going to be the one to play this block, though. And then it should attack the rest of this off cap, right? I mean, if your goal is to set the block, that's what you do. But we'll see. EP says, I'm Canadian. Wendy's thought I was weird asking for it. Interesting. King Bowser says, oh, another stream. This game looks like a long one. Hate those. It should be over relatively soon. I'd give it no more than like 20 minutes. Blue is trying to set a card block on white, and both of them are... white is less than half my size at this point. So, we'll be all right. Don't worry, Bowser. It'll end soon. Gotta sleep, but gonna turn volume down and fall asleep with phone open. Well, thank you for the support and your sleeping stream. Much appreciated. White sets it on 3. This is hilarious. He card skips. What a weenie. We're not giving you second, dude. Yeah, Blue's annoyed by it too. I would be annoyed as well. It's fine. Blue, trade with me and you can kill him. Ditto, but look forward to the vid. Good luck and Godspeed. Thank you. I mean, white is trying any approach to get second place, so he trades in and doesn't take a card because he's a weenie. How much does blue hit me here? Okay. Whatever. If your goal is, if you're going to start stacking up on white, that's fine. I don't care. Horse trade. All right, so white is fully intent on making this take way longer than it has any right to. But so we'll just let blue hold a bunch of the board. Yeah, 40 troops, that's fine. At Wendy's, yeah, in the States you'll have to be a exact or like fast food, but a non-chain, I think is the specific thing. No, I totally understand, Shmuel. He wants the bonus for extra troops. That's why I think he attacked a second in here because it got him 1 extra troop, which is fine. If that's his goal, stack up here and eventually snuff white out because he knows that I essentially gave him second place. That's fine by me. It's a really weenie play by white here to not at least try. Doesn't try to get me involved. Doesn't try to show me anything. Like if white took a swing at some troops off of blue's cap and showed me, hey, this is me pleading for second, give it to me, instead of not taking anything. I've seen this strategy from players, and you guys have probably seen it on the channel before. I think in a stream game the other night where it took me a little bit longer to win the game. And the reasoning behind it, or maybe I'm talking about a video that I have not uploaded yet, and you'll see it this week. One of those two. But essentially, I don't vibe with players who sit and play for a position. I think I was playing a prog game. Yeah, that's what it is. It was a video you'll see later this week, but I was playing a prog game. I'm not going to overly spoil what happened, but I ended up killing a player who only had 1 card because he was just skipping in the middle of the board for half the game, which is just like, that's how you're going to try to play. And he was like a master level player or expert or something. It's like, you're not a true expert if you have to get to your rank by not taking cards and not trying to win and just taking second place the whole time. So the fact that white has resigned himself to do that here is a little bit lame, but we'll pull the win off. An hour-long game. I didn't want this to take that long. But, you know, it is what it is, and blue seems fully intent on hitting white, so I'll let it happen. I could probably take this card over here, but it might knock blue down an extra troop, so... I'll let him get more than me, because I know I've been stronger than him for most of this time. I'd like to keep an eye on his capital. I'll still have pathing into it. The issue is I won't have pathing into white. So, white is only getting 8. I actually don't know why blue is letting white get 8 here. He could get himself extra troops somewhere. Because that implies he's got 12 or more territories. Unless it's just a way to leave himself additional cards at some point. I don't know. Georgia, I think is... Yeah, Georgia's that capital. Let's get this up to 400. I'm okay removing my pathing up into white because I'd like to get better vision on what's happening on the board. 525 here. Yeah, so I wanted to see blue's cap here just to see what I could do. I actually think I probably could kill blue at any point in this game. But this way I get an extra bonus. He can continue taking cards down here, so I at least get a few extra troops. This is going to take a while, though. Interesting. Well, he hit him down the extra troop, I guess. Trying to give me a more affordable card or something down here. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I think white was holding Iceland. That's where he was getting the extra troops, because he doesn't have double capital. I think he had 12 territories in Iceland. Fine hitting here. So I have to assume that this cap up here is pretty much an equal size to this one. So blue is about 350, 350, nearly 200 here with this next stack coming in. Have to assume 800, probably about 1,000 troops on blue. So I'm still 600 more. Slowly that gap's going to close, though. That is a little bit of a concern here. But white voluntarily not taking cards after his 3-card trade-in is a very silly way to play the game. He had 500 on cap, and he set for... let's throw this over here. He had 500 on cap and set for how much? Blue's getting 47 now. That's smart. Take extra troops. He's getting 14 more than me per turn. But the idea should be to hit white. Now, if he ends up reaching my amount and trading on me... Was that an early set that he just had? Yeah, blue traded in early here. For his own protection, I guess. I'm not going to roll you. I don't like that he didn't commit this into a spot to hit white. I don't like that... Now, if he show... He's backing up. So he didn't did white pull off cap here? Or blue's just concerned I'm going to roll his cap. I have no plans to do that. He doesn't trust me. I don't know why he doesn't trust me. I haven't hit him the entire game. This makes it feel like he's... I got to trade the Joker. That sucks. To me, this makes it feel like blue's doesn't have any intention of doing anything here, so... I'm going to take a couple extra territories for myself. If you're not going to stack your troops up to try to kill him, I'm not going to let you. Yeah, see, he's going to get above me here. I don't like that I don't like the way he's playing this. This is making me nervous. He's trying to get himself level with me. I mean, it's only 14 per turn, but that adds up. Or 12 per turn now. I'm keeping my eyes on him. Don't trust him. Tough spot to be in. Blue trades early. That probably ends up on cap up there. Don't like this. No, he's not stacking the troops against me. It's weird, Bowser. The issue is if I turn on him, I don't think he has any intention of killing white. It's a tough spot to be in because if I turn on him, he's going to start focusing me, and then white's going to be a person to play in. Yeah, he's using white as a hostage on me. I don't like that blue stack. If blue had shown me, if he had shown me he was going to stack up on you didn't commit. I'm trying to show him. To fortify to that spot. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? If he fortifies a bunch of troops off cap to hit blue or to hit white, then I'll trust him, but he's not. So otherwise, I'm letting you have this, dude. I'll give him one more shot here. I don't know if he's going to follow along, but we'll see. Locked his cap? That's not what I wanted, but I don't. How much did I get there? 36. I don't know. This is a tough spot. Random question from Shmuel, but I've noticed that risk players seem to be good at quick math. Is that acquired skill or y'all? I mean, for myself, I've always been good at math. If you are impatient, go hit it yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, blue has shown me no signs of doing anything, and I can't let him. Now, if this guy quits, I'm going to make a move on blue. I can't make a move right now. I'll make a move next turn. This is an obnoxious spot to be in. But yeah, Shmuel, I've always been pretty good at math. It's just, especially quick math, like simple arithmetic. At some point, you got to stack up on him, dude. Otherwise, I'm just going to start hitting you. And you're going to lose. You've shown me no signs that you plan on letting this guy have second. And Blue's trying to win, and I respect it. I'm done letting you try to win. I'm going to risk. I'm not going to let you back into the game. I will risk third place if it means not letting this guy win. Blue's holding too much. And White's making us wait now. Yeah. Yawn. I'm going to yawn, and then we're going to make something happen. $570. Hit him yourself, clown. You refuse to hit him. You refuse to stack on him. I'm not letting you back in the game. I've let you back into the game for too long here. Go hit him. This either baits White into sacking the game. You can take these cards now, man. He's going to break me. 570. And I have no way to get to this capital now. Maybe I'm impatient, but you guys are just sitting here bored. He's going to take cards now. Not letting you back into the game. Not like that. And I'm not opening up your cap either. You can show White that you'll take second. I'm not letting you back in the game. I'll kill White when the time is right. But he hasn't done anything. If you don't do anything, you don't get benefits here. Sorry, dude. You can go hit White's cap. Or you can give me the path to do it. I'll take the kill. Look, he gave you the 2-tap path. Go take second place. I don't know why he'd open up his cap, but he did. All right. Gorge says, I am once again here to commit the sin of watching the beginning of this stream at 2 times speed. Fair enough, man. All right, let's see if blue takes the 2-tap kill here. Nope, he's going to play this out this way. You freaking idiot, dude. This guy's so dumb. He's not an idiot. He's smart, but I'm not letting you get second. I'm sorry, dude. You could go kill white right now. Or I'm not letting you get the... You're not getting first. Go kill white. Simple as that, dude. I do need to force white off cap. I don't really know the best way to do that. Because look at it. Okay, I'm 500 troops stronger than him now. It's terrible. And instead of going and just taking the stinking kill, that does set in early here. He might take it. That might be an indication that he's willing to take it. Nope. You're going to sack into me. All right. What a numbskull. Now he's really... Why would... Of all of the results that could have just happened, why that one? And now white has a set on 3. What a dingus, dude. You literally could have just killed white and given yourself second. All right. Well, I don't think white took that capital, so I'm going to take it. And blue might suicide here, so we'll just take advantage of that. I'm going to leave this as a 300. If white wants to come take it, he can. We need to just... Blue lost himself the game here. He's almost certainly going to sack himself into my cap. That's fine. I'm just... We're going to start by snuffing him out. Yeah, white's 780. He doesn't have a trade, though. That's fine. All right, white 780, myself 22. I'm double blue strength. I'm actually bigger than both of them right now. So I think by blue doing that, he's effectively getting himself killed. Now, if I can get white to make a stupid decision, I can figure this out. But what a befuddling turn of events. I hope blue gets third here because white did that silly move, which I don't respect at all. I honestly think that's an obnoxious way to play the game. He sees this cap here. Yeah, he's going to keep him. So that actually helps. He essentially gives me an additional card block spot. That there. Rest of the troops go up here. Neither of these players will have a trade-in right now, so... and maybe, just maybe, we can get to white to a spot where he blocks himself. I don't think I can pull off a double card block, but we're certainly going to stink and try. I gave blue the opportunity, guys. I gave him the opportunity to take second. He very well might give himself third. The more cards he takes here, the better for me. It's another block spot I can set on him. If he gets trades, he gets trades. We just hold out for the trades, and I honestly think I can ignore white at this point because of how much weaker he is than me. Takes to the right. All right, that's fine. Eventually, white gets a trade in. We'll deal with it. It's okay. And eventually, blue is also going to get a trade in. White can't get to this cap without going all the way around, so we're going to strengthen this one. And I'm not in any position to kill blue, so I might as well send some troops over there. I also doubt it. I mean, heck, I opened up white, and I might be showing white that I'm going to give him second. So I didn't want to give white second because he did that tomfoolery move, but he's playing the game now. And blue, basically the position that we were in when white did that trade in is blue would have gotten second, and I was going to get first. But instead, blue tried to start playing for first, and I wasn't going to let that happen. I mean, think about it this way. He was getting, what, 14, 15 more troops than me every turn. So over the course of 3 turns, he's basically getting, at the time, I think, was essentially a third of a trade. It's a bit different now. White closes his cap. Is he going to come sack into blue? Breaks me. I will block you. Oops. This is not the right play by white. And now I'm 1 card away from a card block on him. All right, we're going to ignore blue here for a turn. The mindset I have is if either of these players tries to roll a capital, they basically get themselves killed. So I don't think they're going to try to do that right now. I think blue might even give up on breaking me because he realizes I'm not even trying to hit him. No, he's going to break me. He fails it again. All right, so white either trades here or he attacks off cap. He's got this one spot. So he'll trade on the next turn and then attack off cap. I think I can deal with both of them setting in back to back. Maybe. Puts himself up here. I'm actually going to just hit this. That'll be the card. I'll throw 10s up here. The issue with me trading first is that these guys are going to try to break me. And I'm holding 4 caps, so I'm not an effective attacker at all. It's a little bit unfortunate. This cap is pretty valuable. Obviously, blue whacked it. And blue will trade. They'll both be able to hit me here, which is unfortunate because they'll be able to open each other up, and I don't have a set right now. Wow, this guy is really dumb. Okay. So now you're off both the... So blue just gave himself third. I don't know why you would do that. What a bumbling imbecile. I wonder if white tries to kill him here. He gives me the middle capital. What was he down to at the end there? 590? I wonder if white tries to go kill him. Why wouldn't you, honestly? If this player's willing to give you this position. White's going to get in the middle of the board capital. Why wouldn't he keep that? And they're going to team on me now. I am absolutely going to make sure that blue loses this game. If white gets first, white gets first. Congrats. Blue took a worse position. He took a 2-point guard block over here that I don't think white's going to let me hold. So we actually have to steal this cap from white. Which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I am playing against 2 planks of wood. I don't love locking my cap off there, but... Blue's going to come off cap. Yeah, I got you, bro. You can have second, white. I think white might let me hold this card block, and he knows it's going to get him second place. I don't see why he wouldn't let me hold this card block, quite frankly. Playing against 2 planks. Blue sets in early. It's fine. Now you don't have a trade in. Hit me again. Thank you. What a ding it. He just gave me his own kill. Holy stupid. What? He had like, what, 800 here? Oh my god, white took a card in here. White's giving him free cards. Yeah, they're full on teaming right now. All right. I don't want to close my pathing off to this capital. $670. You know what? You best have a trade in, buddy boy. I kill white, I kill blue. If white doesn't set here, white holds out for a trade. He's going to die. The problem, I can win the 1v1. I just have to kill one of them. That's the problem with getting double teamed here. Trades are 230. Yeah, blue fails that. Gets me up here. That's fine. Because then he's a 1-point card block. If I can kill white, just don't set. Hold out for me. Don't be stream sniping. Just hold out to Fi. He sets in. Frick. Gosh dang it, dude. Can't hit this crap now. It's like an 800 cap, right? 900 cap. Come on, come take this bad boy. Roll a cap. If you roll this cap, you lose the game. I can work with that. I think he just lost the game. And I don't think blue has pathing to cap run here. Don't open yourself back up. He's got nothing on this cap. He missed the fortify. He's so dead. Oh my god, he's so dead. Good game, butthole. Oh my God, let's go! And we got the fortify. He'll get 2 caps here, but I'm still 300 troops bigger than him. All right, they decided to team together. Blue was being a weenie this whole game. We gave white third, which he deserved, because he turtled and didn't take cards, and that's super lame. And we're getting blue second because for these exact same reasons. He wouldn't take second place before. Now you get it. You just get it more difficult in a more difficult manner, and I am totally okay with that. It's fine. Go take sinking. Then okay, he's chipping away. All right, he lost. That's game over. I've got a set. Good game. Good game to you. I'm gonna world dom you because it's funnier. Good game. Good game. Oh my God. Weird he missed the fortify. He got too greedy. He tried to roll too much of me. He tried to absolutely positively roll too much of me. And now what we are going to do is we are going to world dom this guy because he deserves it. I don't like being arrogant, but I do. When a player does not take the position in the game that they deserve, and they try to betray me. He was going to betray me. He was going to let white do his thing. He never had any intention of killing white, and we get the win. Good game. Well played. Dab on him. 69 at the end. Boom. Absolutely, Aaron. The most satisfying ending you can have here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here and chilling with me. This has been... We're not done with... I'm going to play another game, but that was... Thank you. Let's take a look at the ranks. Grandmaster on white. Yeah, that is the weenie play is very much the play of a Grandmaster. And blue is absolutely not an actual beginner player. This is not a beginner. Black botted super early on. I was surprised we had a master there. And I think I played against the red player before. Not surprised an expert. We only had one beginner in this lobby. Don't think they were an authentic beginner. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.